Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Brother Devlin. Just going to give you a quick overview of the garden again. The cucumbers have been coming up. We've been eating them throughout the week. As you can see, cucumbers are everywhere. The cantaloupe is a little late, but thank y'all. It is coming in. Cantaloupe. Watermelon's growing slow, but it is starting to come up now. We have been eating yellow squash for months now. It's the yellow squash all through right here. We just pick it a couple times a week. We've been eating zucchini. There are a couple flowers left that might blossom. There's one zucchini starting to come in right there. The butternut squash is gigantic. We're just waiting on it to turn a little bit more brown color. So maybe in a couple weeks we can pull some butternut squash. So this stuff is everywhere. Inside the greenhouse, as you can see, we have some kale, Swiss chard, some lettuce, a little bit of spinach. It's too hot for spinach. This process surviving this long. Got a couple red cabbages that's still growing, some more spinach, and carrots. Here's our bucket garden. We got different peppers, sweet peppers, hot peppers, banana peppers growing, bell peppers. We got a pumpkin plant that's growing here. Some more peppers. Got a tomato in a bucket, trying to see how it's going to do. Has a few flowers on it. Should grow soon. Some of our buckets have not come up. We replanted more seeds in them. Here's another pumpkin we're growing. You can see one growing down there. Make some pumpkin bread. We have eggplant, some hot peppers, some more sweet peppers, bell peppers. That's our blueberry bush we brought early in the season. We had it in a bucket. We're going to plant in the ground this fall. Some lemon cucumbers growing. Plant a couple herbs such as chives and lemon balm. They're growing. Got a little tomato tree here. We planted some cauliflower on this row just 2 weeks ago, so that's growing now. There's some baby okra that we started growing. Some more baby cauliflower. And some kale we just planted a few weeks back. As you can see, the white potatoes, the Yukon Gold, red potatoes, and are all growing. They're almost time to harvest. They're leaning over and the leaves are turning yellow. They got about 3 more weeks left. We also got some asparagus growing. That takes about 2 years, so we're going to replant some more this winter. And next spring in 2016, it'll be ready to go. Collard greens, we've been eating off of them for 2 or 3 weeks now. They're thinning out, but they are delicious. We have Swiss chard in both of these rows. We got some kale growing in this row and in this row. Of course, these 7-foot tall green beans. They are growing well. These are what our green beans look like. We have some bigger, some smaller, but they're all looking very healthy. But as you can see, it looks like a jungle when you come between these 2 rows. We have some red onions, some yellow onions, and those are the rest of the white onions. We've been harvesting, eating those for a while now. We have some cabbage, some baby cabbage here. That cabbage in that row is about completely ready to pull. As you can see, some cabbage heads. We did plant some flowers several weeks back. So we do got flowers planted down, so they should be ready in about a month. So you can start seeing them bloom. Sweet potatoes have overgrown the tires. We have to trim them back because it was actually coming to the other rows of the garden. Sweet potatoes are doing great. And here are the okra plants. Okra's doing very well. Almost done, I think. Tomatoes. These are the first tomatoes we planted. As you can see, they are tall. Let's see if I can find one growing. Seen one the other day. See if I can find it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but there are some tomatoes growing in there. You got some more tomatoes coming in here. Shout out to Brother Victor. He gave us a tomato plant. And this thing is growing very tall. It got so tall, it started leaning over. So I had to put a stake on it in addition to that cage. But that one is growing good. Thank you, Brother Victor. Some more baby tomatoes. We got another green bean trellis going down this way. Looking good. We got lots of compost ready to spread out this winter over the garden. And then we had 3 more rows of beans here. I'm not sure if they're for bad seeds or not. A few have came up, not many. If they come up, hallelujah. If not, we're ready. Starting in August, we're going to replant some stuff in this area. If the beans don't come up, if they do, we'll trellis this area up and grow more beans. But these 3 rows of beans haven't come up yet. It's been in the ground for 2 weeks, so they probably won't come up. But if they do, we praise the Most High. And if they don't, we already have a plan B to start planting more fall gardens, more greens in here for the fall, so we can have more greens to eat. Bless y'all.